Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Afridi over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be forward.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive. It's straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. 7 runs added in that over. Quetta, a 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
Going with pace now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Thick edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lahore with a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes over the top with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
6 runs added in that over. Quetta, 13 for none. Afridi from the north end. Oh, thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. Quetta, 22 for none. Straight to the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 9 off it. Quetta, 31 for none. Afridi from the north end. Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edge, but it drops safely. 9 runs added in that over. Quetta, 40 for none.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed. Can he come back with a dot ball? Roy watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Can't afford to go. Too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
A few moves made in the field. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing. Each ball on its merits. Very good power play. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge edge. Three added in that over. Pleta, 55 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. Queen. It's a good setup for a strong finish. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Khan from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot through the gap. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Edge, but it drops safely. Lahore managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. George, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. over the infield with a cracking shot. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged, what a ball. End of the over, Quetta 64 for 2. Raza into the attack now from the south end. Massive outside edge. Great catch. First ball of the over 2. Out. What a screamer.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early. And
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got that away nicely. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's went through the air, but 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good shot. A beauty.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. George from the north end. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Perfectly timed. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Smacks that away through the gap. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Great shot, through the gap. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
7 runs added there. Puerto. A 91 for 4. Raza from the south end.
The cap. In making some adjustments to the field here. How will he reply? Some adjustments to the field.
Got that away nicely.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Afridi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Needs to be on target.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field. Edged. Over. Quetta are 102 for 4. Beats the field with a great shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets it come and cuts it away for 4.
9 runs out of there. Quetta, 111 for 4. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. 2-4, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Raza shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. He was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Quetta are 125 for 4. Imran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight to the fielder. Big edge, where's that going? Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot, just a flick off the hands.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller. He's been put away.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Quetta for 134 for 4. Ghulam, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the south end. Smacks that away through the gap. Big edge. Ahmed edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.